Hello everyone, my name is Shahryar Irshad and I'm going to present uh, my final project for ADTA 595560. Uh, the project I'm going to present is mainly related to uh, recurrent neural networks and time series data. And the neural networks include both the simple recurrent neural networks and its other variation, the LSTMs. So I'm gonna start with part one here. So in part one, we had to obtain a time series data set from internet and then provide details about it. Uh, so for this part, I took the data set from Yahoo Finance website. Uh, and the data set is for the company Boeing, its stock prices, and the period that the data set was from 1st of June 2017 to 31st of May 2019. And I'm going to tell you guys more about this data set a little bit. So this data set consists of seven features or variables, you can call them, and the total number of records that this includes is 503. And then each record represents basically each individual record represent different values for the data set for a particular day between these dates. So I'm gonna talk about the features that are present in the data set. The first one is the date, of course, of which day it is, basically. The second feature is it's called open. It's basically the price when the market opens at that particular day. The third feature is the high, which is basically the highest price which the stock went throughout that particular day. The next one is low. It's the lowest price that the stock went on that particular day. The next one is close, which is basically the closing price for that stock on that particular day. After that, the next feature is adjusted closing price, which is basically the adjusted closing price for that stock on that particular day. And then the last feature is the volume, which is basically the number of stocks that were traded on that day, basically buying and selling of that particular stock. And then here I have some summary statistics for the data set, which is only, of course, for the numeric variables. Also, I forgot to mention the data types. You can see I've mentioned the data types here. So this date is, of course, an object data type, and volume is integer data type, and all the other variables here are for float data type. And I have provided this link here in my report in case anyone is interested, and they can go ahead and download it. I'm also going to include the CSV file of the dataset with my project.